Howdy everyone, NDTV here with something a bit different. This is Pokémon Uranium. Pokémon Uranium is a fan-made Pokémon game that came out, I believe, 2016. I don't know much about it except that a lot of people really enjoyed it, so I figured I might as well give it a try, and this is probably the closest thing I'll ever do to a blind main series Pokémon game, but yeah, Pokémon Uranium. It plays a lot like the main series Pokemon games, but there's new Pokemon that don't exist anywhere else. They're fan-made Pokemon, and it takes place in an entirely new region. But other than that, I know nothing about this game. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited. This is a new blind Let's Play, and I love Pokemon, so this is going to be an interesting adventure, just because I'll be out of my element, because usually my Pokemon Let's Plays are not blind, they're as informative I can get them to be. But yeah, also, okay, I was going to say, how long is that guy going to run? But yeah, that's a Pokemon. That's another one. And I guess this is the water starter, and those two were the grass and fire starters as well. Also, that's a thing. Dang. Like, we got the sprite animations, like, very much black and white style here. That's a thing. That's a green floating thing. Is that a legendary? I don't really know. But yeah, I do know that, like I said before, a lot of people really enjoyed this game. I believe it did get a cease and desist from Game Freak or Nintendo or both, which is why, like, it's hard to find this game now. Like, all the downloads for it were pulled or something, but eh. Anyways, Pokemon Uranium version. Press the spacebar to continue. Nothing really to continue. One or more funds using this game do not exist on the system. The game can be played, but like, the game's text will not be optimal. Okay then. To install the necessary fonts, copy the files in the game's fonts folder to the fonts folder and control panel. Okay, so we have multiple save slots. That's a thing that's interesting. There's updates. I guess I'll do that like off screen or something. I don't know which version of Uranium I'm actually using, but oh well. Options. That's fine. Let's see. I actually prefer the... Ooh, I do like the Fire and Leaf Green font, so let's go with that. No, we're not changing the screen size. I mean, I could, but whatever. Set controls. What are the controls looking like? Action, C, and... I think this is fine. Let's save the changes, and let's actually start this adventure proper. I am very excited. I have no idea what this game has to offer, but we'll find out together. There's a regular mode and Nuzlocke mode. Okay, let's do regular mode here. Yes, I am sure. Huh? Who is it? Oh, hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Bamb'o. Bamb'o? Oh, Bamboo. Okay, going with the whole naming thing here, like how we have Oak, Elm, and whatever. But if you find it hard to pronounce, you can just call me the Pokemon Professor. You're the kid who's applying for a job, right? Great. Want the lowdown or... Sure. I'll have you journey across the region collecting specimens for my research. Along the way, you're sure to encounter all kinds of people. Some will be willing to cooperate and some not. We should try and be friendly with everybody. We don't want a bad reputation, right? People ask for your help solving mysteries or lending them a hand when they're down. And it won't be easy. There's dangers everywhere. Whether it be wild creatures or people with ill intent, you'll need to be on your guard. But keep a clear head on your shoulders, kid, and I'm sure you'll pass through just fine. Sure. So, of course, arrow keys are to move. C is basically the A button. X is the B button, basically. Z, oh, it's a running button. And F5 is to use a registered key item. I might change that. No info needed. Okay, that's a thing. We humans share this world of creatures known as Pokemon. More than mere animals, Pokemon possess astonishing powers and remarkable intelligence. People and Pokemon coexist in many ways. Some Pokemon are kept as pets, others help us with work, and still others are used in battle by trainers such as yourself. Of course, I'm very familiar with this. But there's still so much we don't know about Pokemon. That's my job. I study Pokemon for a living. How much do you get paid for that? I've always wondered how much the professors get paid for this. Specifically, I'm an expert on Pokemon elements. Every Pokemon has an elemental type. There are 18. And each Pokemon has its own strengths and weaknesses. But why do they exist? Are there new types we haven't discovered yet? There might be. But I'll tell you more at your first day on the job. Report to my lab tomorrow to get your first Pokemon. Now, if you just fill this form here... Huh. Interesting. So, I guess that's the default male character. That's... I guess... There's 3 different options here. You know what? Since this is something oh, it's color-coded. This is blue, green, and pink. This is actually pretty tough. Because I don't know, I like all of these sprites. This one has a fancy hat. Also, music is pretty nice. You know what? I guess I'll go with the middle dude, because this character's sprite has the green background color, and green is my favorite color. So, sure. I'd like to know your name, please tell me. Oh, I actually get to use the keyboard here. No, I said Ralph. And let's go. Yes, that is my name. Your journey, your story is about to unfold. The future is a blank slate. You together with your Pokemon are going to fill it. There will be challenges and thrills, and you're bound to make exciting discoveries. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh. This is interesting. Isn't this like the Dark Cave music? 10 years ago, Ralph's family lived in Bamb'o Beach City, the largest city in Tandor. Tandor? The region we're gonna be in, I guess? Their father, Kellen, was a brave and talented Pokemon Ranger. That's interesting. I played that Ranger game. I played all the Ranger games, actually. Is he from Shadows of Almia? I believe so. That's actually my favorite in the trilogy. Their mother, Lucille, was a brilliant scientist and an expert on nuclear energy. Although they both worked demanding jobs, they always found time to spend at home with young Ralph. The Tandor region was at peace, and Lucille's company was working on a form of clean energy that would change the world. The future seemed bright, until... It was an ordinary day at the nuclear power plant where Lucille worked. As part of a routine inspection, they brought in a specialist to take a look at the electrical system. Cameron, have you finished your diagnostics? Yes, I have. Everything seems to be working perfectly. This generator you designed really does its job well, Lucille. Excellent. If everybody has finished their work, we'll break for lunch. Boss, you might want to take a look at this. That's never a good thing. Strange. The temperature readings are far higher than normal. Either we need to reset the thermometer, or the reactor is leaking a massive amount of heat. It can't be the thermometer. I just checked that. That sounds very suspicious. I'm just saying. So... that's not good. There must be a breach in the reactor. At this temperature, in just a few minutes, we'll have a total meltdown. Everybody needs to evacuate, now! Lucille, you have to leave too. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. With Cameron's help, all the scientists were able to escape unscathed, except Lucille. She was never seen again after that day. The radiation leaking from the broken reactor made the surrounding area uninhabitable for many years, foiling any attempt to try and search for her. The loss of his wife had a profound effect on Kellen. His personality changed. He became cold and dedicated to his job. In time, he got promoted to Chief of the Tandor Pokemon Rangers. However, he became far too busy to care for his child. Well, that's very unfortunate. So young Ralph was sent to live with their elderly auntie in Moki Town. 10 years passed. Auntie's health waned. Supporting a child was too much work for her. Fortunately, Ernest Bamb'o, the local Pokemon professor, was looking for a research assistant. 2 kids from Moki Town applied, Ralph and their childhood friend Theo. It was common for youths of a certain age to receive a Pokemon and travel the region as a Pokemon trainer. And so, Ralph's journey began. Okay then. Quite a start. We have some Diamond and Pearl-esque graphics here. Okay, so this is a map of West Tandor. Interesting. So that Route 1, Lakeside Path. So I guess this is Route 2. Kevlar Town with a bike shop. That's convenient. Interesting. I'm very into this region design right here. At least, like, not the fact that it seems kind of linear, but like just the aesthetic of the map itself is pretty cool, if I do say so myself. Okay, there's a frame embroidery. Home is where the heart is, and there's a heart underneath it. That's pretty cute. Okay, today's a big day. Can't help but feel glum seeing my little one all grown up and leaving home. If only these old bones could do more so that I could support us both. I already like this aunt here. She is a good person. You and that boy Theo, always following in your footsteps, that one. You've always been so capable, but I wonder about him. He's younger after all. I'm sure his father Cameron isn't that a ranger? Wouldn't allow him to go unless he was sure. Anyway, to celebrate your big day, I got you a present. Running shoes. Perfect. Hold Z to run. Oh, and we can do auto running. Don't mind me, sweetie, I'm just an emotional old lady. If only your father were here right now. Well, I'm sure he's proud of you, too. And I'm positive you'll run into him during your adventure. Now, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Say hi to that nice professor man for me, will you? If you don't mind stopping by again after you get your first Pokemon, I'd love to see it. I will definitely do that. Oh, and I guess this is her room. Makes sense that she'd live in the first floor of our house, considering she is old. But, how do you... Menu. How do you do? What? Wait, is it the S button? Z button? X button? Yes, X button. Okay, then. Let's take a look at this. There's 8 badges, of course. I guess that's it. Bag. I like the interface for the menu. Okay, we do have the auto run, but eh. Also, oh yeah, it's nighttime at the time of recording this. Let's see. Let's change some things here. Okay, so I changed things up a bit. I really just changed where the registered button is. But, yeah, this is pretty interesting. I'm guessing this game runs off the clock of my computer. But, of course, let's talk to people. So you're going to be the big breadwinner now, eh, Ralph? I should pop by to visit your auntie now and again. Oh, please don't. Okay, what about you? Ooh, thank you. Thank you for that rare candy. I will take it. Okay, so you're finally heading on an adventure. You take after your old man that way. This is a thing. Husband's long been an admirer of your father, you know. That's nice to know. Can't go in there. Well, of course, I'm gonna be talking to everyone just because it's always a good thing to do that. Today's a nice day. The day is almost over because it's nighttime, but oh well. Okay, so bought my son a new video game all the children are playing these days, but now he won't put it down for even a second. Oh, whoops. Is it Xenoblade Chronicles? It's called Pokemon Red version. Haha, that's funny. Personally, I like Blue version more, but that's because that's what I played. I think I'd like a Burby. It's a flying type, so it's strong against bugs. A Burby? And Cubug. Okay then. Town of Fresh Beginnings. Oh, it looks like there's water for us to surf. Oh, we have ambient noise here too. He has a lab in that house on the cliff. I wonder why he lives in Moki Town of all places. Technology's incredible. Someone gets it right. I can now trade Pokemon with my friends across the world with the power of the internet. You know that saying, can't forget that online you're never far away. I'm so jealous you get to have your own Pokemon. My mama says I gotta wait till I'm older. Children grow up so fast. Not so long ago it seemed like I was one myself. Be sure to have fun on your journey. Oh boy, is that a thing. What's over here? Route 3? I need Rock Smash. Of course I do. I don't think I went inside this house yet. Today's the day you and Theo receive your first Pokemon, isn't it? Theo certainly was excited. I imagine you must be too. Okay then. You're a Pokemon trainer. Retired now, but of course... But I still remember what it was like. It's an auspicious day indeed. That's a big word. If you're looking for Theo, I'm afraid he's not here. He's already gone ahead to the Pokemon lab in the north of town. Okay then. Let's go invade his room. Okay then. Does he not have a room, or does the dad not have a room? I don't even know what what the dad's name is, but oh well. Guess we're going to the north of town here. Okay, most of the Pokemon species found in Tandor are native to this region, but there are some which can be found in other regions too, like Mankey and Dunsparce. So there are old Pokemon as well. It's not entirely new things. Okay then. Okay, those are Pokemon, I guess. Hey, wait up. Is this Theo? Okay, where do you think you're going, huh? Are you trying to get to the lab before me so you can get the better Pokemon? Well, that ain't gonna happen, because I'm gonna get the strongest one first. Try to keep up, Ralph. Okay, then. I don't know why he was behind me, because apparently he was heading here first, but oh well. Okay, so... This is not Tommy, this is Theo. Honestly, Pops, can't you even remember my name? It's Theo. Theo! Right, Theo, you're just in time. Today's a very special day for both of you. It's your first day at work as field research assistants. Cannot make an acronym out of that if I tried. The job will have you traveling across Tandor, observing and capturing many different kinds of Pokemon that help me with my research on Pokemon elements. I have 3 Pokemon here that will aid you on your journey. Before you get your started though, you both will take the Pokemon Trainer Aptitude Test. Thought you were gonna give us a rare powerful Pokemon. No, don't worry, it's not the kind of test you have to study for. It's just a way to determine what kind of Pokemon trainer you will be. Different starter Pokemon are better suited for different battling styles. My starter Pokemon will be your lifelong partner, so it's important for you to work well together. Jeez, yeah, this kid is not patient. Okay, if you want to know more about what's on the test Pokemon, you can talk to my aide. Let's wait a minute here. Okay, what about you? The Pokemon test are trainers of 3 basic types: defensive, offensive, and balanced. Honestly, I can already see where I'm going. I already knew what kind of type I wanted to start with. But, yeah, defensive trainers receive the grass Pokemon Orchinx. It's gentle, hardy, and easy to race. Offensive trainers receive the fire Pokemon Raptorch. Strong and speedy, but can be hard to control. Balanced trainers receive the water Pokemon Elitux. Its calm, collected nature allows it to adapt to any situation. Okay then. What does it say? Some papers are pinned on the wall. Protect your Pokemon. Use potions. Pokedex, your one-stop source for Pokemon info. Well, I already know what I'm choosing. Okay then. Let's take this test. So without further ado, when you encounter a new kind of Pokemon in the wild, what is your first reaction? Well, I'm going for the balanced one because I kind of wanted to try out the water starter. That's a thing I used to do a lot as a kid. I would always pick the water starter. And just in general, I guess I would say I'm a well-rounded person. This might have to do with the fact that I'm a Libra, but I am pretty balanced, if I do say so myself. Okay, next question then. Which of these TMs would you prefer to teach your Pokemon? Hidden Power, probably. What's a TM anyway? Tell you later. Let's move on with the next question, shall we? Which Pokemon would in an all-out battle? Okay, this is actually a tough one. I'd say either Gyarados or Gliscor. I mean, Gyarados has the offensive power. Gliscor is a pretty good defensive wall. Ampharos, although I do like it quite a bit, it probably can't stand up to any of these, especially since Gyarados can use Earthquake, and after one Dragon Dance, it'd probably annihilate an Ampharos, but oh well. Is it possible to fail this test? No, it isn't. Now, this is your final question, so answer it honestly. What is your motivation for becoming a trainer? Now, exploring the region is a big motive for me, but I like making new friends. No question about it, I'm gonna be a Pokemon Master. Ain't nobody gonna send my way. Okay then, it's time to analyze your results. Okay, let's get our Pokemon. Ralph? You seem to be a trainer that is capable of many different strategies. You prefer to adapt to overcome challenges in your path. Your philosophy is probably to just go with the flow. That honestly does sound like something I would do. Your calm, rational approach will come to aid you in the future. For a balanced trainer like you, Elitux is the best pick. Probably should have saved for like nature or whatever, but nah. Go ahead and take it, Ralph. Okay then. Nickname, of course. Okay, I haven't actually thought about this. What would I nickname this fella? You know, since this is a water type, I think I have the perfect name for it. I'm gonna name it Rallis, after Prince Rallis from The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Perfect. Hey, I'm tired of waiting. Wow, rude. Ralph got their starter already. When do I get mine? I'm done analyzing your results, Theo. Oh, this music sounds familiar. Is it Imakuni's theme from the TCG game? Okay, so is he gonna get the fire, dude? This is definitely Imakuni's theme, holy crap. You certainly know what you want out of life. You're impulsive, impatient, and care mostly about your own desires. But I sense something else in you. Could it be the seed of greatness? The potential to transform yourself completely? Or maybe it's just that you're so young I can't tell. Regardless, for a trainer like you, Raptorch is the best pick. So we have the type advantage here. Interesting. Yeah, my first Pokemon. You have a Pokemon, and now I have a Pokemon too. You know what this means, right? We have to battle. Oh, please not in the lab. Well, I'm doing it anyways. Okay then. Got our first Pokemon here. Rival Theo would like to battle. Interesting UI here. Interesting cry as well. Huh, interesting. I like this UI a lot. I mean, it's really nice. I mean, like, the newer Pokemon games, you had the touchscreen for attacks, but this one, I like what they did here. Also, they have the dynamic camera like they do in Black and White. Nice. Well, I have the type advantage here, so yeah. And a critical to boot. Nice. No level up though. What? But I was supposed to win. Nah, dude. I'm supposed to be the best trainer ever. That's impossible. Good trainers never lose. That's a wrong statement right there. Oh, we made him cry. Here, I'll heal your Pokemon for you. Sweet. I want to be an unbeatable trainer. How come I couldn't win? I really, really wanted to win. Between your starter and Ralph's, theirs has a type advantage. Water beats fire, fire beats grass, and grass beats water. That's the elemental type triangle. Well, one of them at any rate. There's of course the fighting, psychic, dark. Learning to master type matchups. There's other type triangles as well, but yeah, learning the types is a way to win. I want to do over. How come Ralph gets the better starter? Really? Just gonna go home? Took that harder than I hoped. Yes, he did, but you shouldn't be so quick to judge him. He is just a kid after all. I expect he'll soon discover that training Pokemon isn't as easy as he imagined. Nope, but it's fun. Hopefully that little kid learns it. I'm going out to the entrance to Route 1 by the edge of town and bring Theo, and I'll teach you both how to catch Pokemon. That is something for another day, actually. Because first off, what goes here in the menu? What goes between the bag and the trainer card? Huh, either way, let's save this game here. Well, that's neat. Actually, let's take a look at Rallis here. Serious nature. Of course, we get a neutral nature. Kind of fitting, I guess. What's this? Are those its IVs and EVs? Wow! And we have static as our ability. Neat. That could actually come in handy, but dang, that is really, really cool. The main series games, although they have been kind of showing that, like, this here is just like, boom, EVs and IVs are right there. That is handy. I like that one a lot. But anyways, I'm gonna end it off here, and next time, we're gonna go over to Route 1, and also cheer up Theo a bit. So yeah, see y'all next time for some more Pokemon Uranium. Later!